Hello friends, this is Russian Torts here, and today's just gonna be a nice and quick video because I'm pretty busy, so don't have a lot of time. But what I'm gonna show you in this video today is my shrimp vase, and we're gonna do some maintenance on it because I've been neglecting it for a while, and you'll be able to tell because the plants are kind of growing all over the place and it's not looking so good. So let's take a look at the vase. So as you can tell, the vase is the plants are growing in pretty nicely in the vase, but the Anarchis, in my opinion at least, is growing a little bit too wildly. You have this one really big piece growing towards the front there. So I want to trim that back a little bit so that I can see into the vase a little bit better, because right now it's difficult to see into the back of the vase, and I want to be able to count the amount of shrimp that I have in there. I still have my 6 cherry shrimp, and I'm kind of hoping for babies in the future, so I want to be able to count them. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys the process there. But before I do all that, I'm going to take care of a little bit of the algae on the walls there, just because the glass is getting pretty dirty, and while it doesn't really matter to the shrimp, it matters to me. I don't like seeing all that, so we're just going to take off some of the, water stains and all of that stuff as well. The algae might actually be, beneficial to the shrimp because they tend to eat that stuff as well. But I want to still clean the front of the glass so I don't have to see that. There's still plenty of algae in the aquarium, believe me. Now, for actually trimming the plants, the best thing you can do is buy a pair of scissors for this, a pair of aquarium scissors. Those are usually worked at best. I used to have a pair, but I ended up losing it, so I'm going to end up having to use my fingernails, which is, it's never good because you end up putting your hand in the water. There might be some chemicals on your hand which will harm the shrimp, but my hands are pretty clean right now. I haven't used soap for a while, so that's what I'm going to go with. And it's already so much more open without that in there. And now all I'm going to do, it's a healthy piece of Anarchis. As you can see, it's got a nice green. I'm going to plop that back in, but I'm going to put it in the gravel so that it's not floating around the front. So I'm going to try to get it in the back with the other Anarchis. And I hope I don't rip any out in the process. For this though, I'm going to use my tongs. I'm not going to do that with my fingers. That would just be a nightmare. The planting tongs should make this relatively easy in comparison. And there we go, the Anarchis is planted back in the aquarium. The shrimp are hopefully not too stressed out. And I decided to put the Anarchis right over here next to the little fake rock house. So yeah, it's not really in the substrate, the house is kind of holding it in place. They might float up, we'll see over the next couple of days. I just kind of hope that they catch some roots, grow some roots, and that will be good to go. Also, as you can see, the Nubius is doing pretty nicely, has 2 new little leaves right over here, so the Nubius is growing healthily, which is nice. And otherwise the shrimp bowl is looking very green. It's doing good plant-wise. The shrimp are all alive, they're just not reproducing. Again, I don't know if that's because I don't have any mature males yet, or what else is going on there, so we'll have to see about that. Mason jar aquarium still also doing good. The moss at the top is actually really starting to take off, as you can see, which is nice, and still only have one little snail in there. But yeah, otherwise I really like this corner of my desk, and I think I'm gonna take out the air pump now. It's got enough plants in there that I don't think the shrimp need the air pump anymore, and the air pump is really noisy and it sucks for sleeping. So gonna take out the air pump and we'll see how it goes. Otherwise, I think this is it. So last look at the shrimp bowl. So as always, thank you guys for watching. I know today's video was a little bit shorter, but that's just because I got some time pressure, so you guys are gonna have to deal with that. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the little update on the shrimp, and that's it for now. So if you like what you see and you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. And I'll be uploading videos every Friday from now until the end of time, I guess. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. But before I go, I'm going to put a link in the description. I currently have a contest running in which you can win a Triops kit, and so far 4 people have entered, 4 or 5 people, and the contest is supposed to end in 3 days from now. Now I'm not ending the contest until I have 10 entries, so I'm going to extend it for another month, and if by the end of that month I still only have 5 entries, we're going to extend it for another month until I get 10 entries to that contest. So, for those of you that are new to the channel, check out the video, links in the description, and enter. Really easy to enter, you don't even have to have any pets. Very simple to enter. So, with that being said, now I can sign off and say see you guys next time.